Hi everybody, Real Chris Gunter here. Thank you for tuning in as always. I'm here to do another movie review. This movie I'm actually so excited about that I couldn't even wait to get home to do the review. I'm sitting here in my car to do the review. This movie I just saw was called The Maze Runner, The Death Cure. This is the finale to the series. A little bit of history if you're not familiar with it. The first movie, which was simply titled The Maze Runner, came out in 2014. The second one came out in 2015. It was called The Maze Runner Scorch Trials. This third part and finale to the series was supposed to come out in 2016. However, the star of the series, Dylan O'Brien, who plays the part of Thomas, sustained a serious injury on set during filming, actually on day one of filming. So they were not able to continue filming the series, or filming that particular movie. It actually pushed the release date back 2 full years. So when I say I've been waiting for this movie to come out for 3 years, I'm not kidding. I've been waiting since I saw The Scorch Trials in 2015. So I finally got to see the movie that I've been waiting for 3 years, and all I can say is, wow, it was worth the wait. I'm glad I saw it. I'm glad they waited on Dylan O'Brien to fully recover from his injuries. A little bit of information about O'Brien: he actually does his own stunts in his films, which is pretty unique and pretty rare for actors, especially actors that are in leading roles. Typically, if it's an action scene that involves I don't know, injury risk, they have stuntmen that do the scenes for them. O'Brien actually does his own stunts. At least he did up until the filming of The Death Cure, The Maze Runner, The Death Cure. He sustained a serious injury. I'm glad they waited on him to recover. The movie was really good. It picks up right off where The Scorch Trials left off. It picks up right away. The movie's really good. I don't want to give away a lot of information about it, but I'll say this: it was action-packed. The action scenes were great. The special effects were really were shot really well. There's a few surprises along the way that you will not see coming, I promise you. If you followed the first two, there's definitely a few surprises along the way. If I had to be nitpicky and complain about one thing, I would say that there's certain parts of it that might be a little bit predictable. In fact, one of the main themes of the third film, which I'm not going to give away, but I will say that I actually predicted this particular theme fairly early on in the first film. So that was maybe a little disappointing because it was perhaps a little predictable. I personally have never read the books. I don't like reading nonfiction and then seeing the movies themselves. When I see movies, I like to be surprised. I like to be shocked by the twists and the turns and the endings. I like reading stuff that's historical based, money based, politics, certainly, anything like that. But nonfiction, I don't read the books and then go see the movies. So there were definitely some twists and turns along the way that I didn't see coming, but some of it was predictable. However, the movie was really good. It wasn't a masterpiece, but it was really good. I still like the first one. If I were ranking them in order, I still like the original Maze Runner the best. I would probably put this one in second place, The Death Cure in second place, and then The Scorch Trials in third place. All in all, I would say the movie was very good. I give it a 9 out of 10. It was a great way to close the series out. I'm glad I saw it. If you've seen the other Maze Runner movies, you definitely need to see this one. If you've not seen any of the other Maze Runner movies, I recommend seeing the first one first, then seeing The Scorch Trials, and finally The Death Cure. And let me know what you think. Watch the movie. Let me know what you think. If you agree with what I said, make sure to leave a comment. If you disagree with what I said as well, leave a comment. But as always, be civil. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Real Chris Gunter. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and all that good stuff. Real Chris Gunter, out.